Greetings! It's with sad heart that I come to you tonight. I have read that the director of the new Skeletor movie thinks that Skeletor, our beloved Skeletor, is the embodiment of toxic masculinity. Holy shit! What has this world come to? But first, I'd like to welcome my brothers, Sotnar, Mouthgape, Ape, R.O., MGTOW Smurf, and who else? Frost. Did I miss anybody? Oh, and Grinch. And Papa Smurf. I think I said Papa Smurf already. Anyways, thank you all for coming. It's got to be a short stream tonight because I took 2 loads of fucking trash to the dump today from out on the homestead. And I'm tired. And I didn't feel like cooking.
So is the director a woman or a fag?
No. I believe it's a fag.
Oh, okay. That would explain.
Let me read the quote. Skeletor was a really interesting villain. He looked cool. He was scary. He was funny. He was insecure. And then, of course, he had his distinctive voice. I wanted someone to craft their own version of that. Jared approached us. They're talking about Jared Leto, who's playing Skeletor in the movie, because he loves Skeletor and has his own history with the character. He wanted to swing for the fences. And ultimately, we landed on something that I'm really happy with. Skeletor's kind of the embodiment of toxic masculinity. What the
Just like a woman.
Just like a woman. Hey, Arzang.
Well, you know, since Skeletor's become more mainstream and he's on a lot of videos and it shows that he really doesn't put up with too much shit from his old lady. He fucks with her pretty good. I'd say that he's not the villain. The villain we wanted. He's the villain we needed.
I think you're right about that.
And he has some sage advice.
He does. He really does. Do you have any of that sage advice here for us?
Well, it's kind of hard to come up with one right off the top of the head, though. I just watched one yesterday, one of Skeletor's deals, and I can't remember the line, but I was laughing really, really hard.
Yeah. I like it when he's fucking with Lynn, evil Lynn.
Oh, yeah. He there's some advice. He was talking about him and Lynn were having a cheat day. And he didn't realize that he couldn't put his dick in her sister because she was talking about getting a pizza or something and from cheating on her diet. And he can't understand why she's mad.
Yeah. I don't get it either. Now, how could you ever think that would be toxic masculinity?
Just sounds like it was just a misunderstanding.
Yep. Hey, Dr. Dre.
I would imagine that this new he, she man, them, their man, whatever they're going to call it, is probably going to suck balls like every other modern rendition of a film or series from when we were kids.
Yeah, because He-Man originally was like a prince, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they've turned the movie around so that he's now a fucking office worker in a cubicle.
Oh, how exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't She-Ra his sister? And she was, she had powers too?
Oh, they all had powers.
I think She-Ra was his sister. She's probably going to be a strong, empowered boss bitch in this one.
Yeah, they'll probably make He-Man into like a side character and make it all about her. And she'll be black.
And a lesbian.
Right.
She'll hit the fucking corporate trifecta. You can't fire a black lesbian. They got it all. They got it all.
Yeah. You know, since, you know, they can all identify as what they want, I have to put female in there so that you know.
I'd say she should be a trans male to female lesbian.
As long as she's not Canadian, I could go with that.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because just making it Canadian would be too much.
It believable. Just goes one step too far. Sotnor's in here. Hello, sir. Dr. Dree says Skeletor is based.
He is based. Well, Arzang is going to tell us about Skeletor. Because we're talking about Skeletor tonight. So, Arzang, what are your thoughts on Skeletor?
He makes me think of Sir Yeetus, and I miss Yeetus. Come back, Yeetus.
Yeah.
In addition to that, Skeletor was a damn good antagonist in the original series. In the reboot, not as intense, but then again, the reboot wasn't that good of a series. So I expect this Skeletor to be freaking kick-ass.
I expect it to be, but I don't think it's going to meet my expectations.
I hope at the very least it'll motivate Sir Yeetus to go back to streaming. It's been, what, a year now since he last did streaming?
I don't know. Yeetus got mad at me one day when he and Frank were drunk, arguing about who was the biggest drunk for 3 hours. And I finally got tired of it and called them both belligerent drunks. And Yeetus hasn't talked to me since then. So,
and Frank passed away.
Yeah.
Oh man, miss you, Frank.
Hey, Grinch is in here. Grinch is in the hospital.
You're back in the hospital.
Yeah, he says he had prostate surgery, and that's what was causing all of his infections.
Just got
So Grinch's taint was the root of all his problems. Well, I'm glad you got it worked out, buddy. I hope that you were healing up well. I have a guy that I work with that is 40 years old, and he just had to have prostate surgery because he had prostate cancer. And he's 40.
Hey, look, Grinch stocks.
All right. Is that your happy sock?
No, it's a Grinch sock.
So it is a happy sock. Okay.
Is that a zinc sock?
No, it's a Grinch sock. I got it back in the.
Well, I hope speedy recovery, Grinch.
Absolutely. And I'm really sorry about not cooking tonight, but I just don't have the energy for it.
That's okay.
Well, on a side note, how's your new excavator running?
It's running good, man.
Good.
For what it is, it's working well.
For what you have invested in it, it will have paid itself off by this spring.
3 weeks. In 21 days of work, it will have paid for itself.
Right. As opposed to renting one.
Yeah. Oh, and Sam, do you want up? Okay. Say hello to everybody, Sam. Woof, woof, woof. All right. I'll get over here.
A nice doggy. This is what I had for dinner.
A drumstick. Awesome. Is it the caramel ones?
It's the caramel.
Oh, yeah. Those are the best.
$4 instead of $6.50. Going to make do with what I have as I eke out my money through this year.
And we've got Nature Man and Batty Commander joining the chat. Well, if you guys want to put down your best Skeletor memories, I'd love to hear it. Or if you think that Evil Lynn deserves everything she gets, I do. I personally do. I believe Evil Lynn doesn't deserve any slack because, well, she's a whore.
Yeah, I have to say that Skeletor shouldn't be simping for a whore or hanging out with her, but you know, it is what it is. She's evil and so is he, so they're a good pair. They're a good match.
Yep. So, anyways, let me read to you this article. Now, the director's name is Travis Knight, right? And the star is Jared Leto. Master of the Universe reboot director Travis Knight described Skeletor, the classic cartoon villain and nemesis of He-Man, as the embodiment of toxic masculinity. That's from that quote that I read you earlier. During an interview Friday with Empire, Knight explained how he worked with actor Jared Leto, who plays Skeletor in the film, to craft their own iteration of the villain. I don't know why they always think they've got to change things. Why does Skeletor have to be improved? He's freaking perfect, right? Jared approached us because he loves Skeletor and has his own history with the character. What history could he possibly have other than watching the cartoons?
Is he going to be badly fucked up as 2016 Ghostbuster crew?
I don't know.
You know,
watch Skeletor into a flamboyant, bombastic gay skeleton that gives a bunch of zippers as he talks shit to he. That ain't toxic masculinity.
Well, hey, welcome, Adrian. Now, Jared wanted to swing for the fences, and ultimately we landed on something I'm really happy with, he told Empire. Skeletor was first introduced as part of Mattel's He-Man and Master of the Universe toy line in the early 1980s. Well, I got to tell you, that statement is false. He-Man came out way before he got fucking commercialized like that. But Mattel bought the rights to him, so they say, and they invented him now. He-Man actually was a really base comic with, the characters were a lot darker in the comic books than they were on the TV show. Like especially Skeletor's henchman, like Two-Face. It's kind of a rip-off of Batman, but whatever.
And then they had Merman and Hordak.
Beastman, wasn't it too?
There was Beastman, and then there was Hordak.
Yeah, Beastman used to fucking rape people in the comic books. Obviously, that was not good for Saturday morning cartoons.
So Beastman must have come from imported from an African country.
No. All of the Skeletor's crowd, his army, they were interdimensional conquerors, and they came to conquer. What is the name of that fucking? The name of it. Anyway,
Eternia.
Eternia, yeah, Eternia. All right. So they were bad people. Anyways, let me go on with reading this. Skeletor was first introduced as part of Mattel's He-Man and Masters of the Universe toy line in the early 1980s and quickly became one of the decade's most iconic cartoon villains. The first iterations of the ghastly villain were recognized by his signature golden skull, purple garb, and high-pitched maniacal laughter. Skeletor was portrayed as a cruel, arrogant leader who would boss around his minions while on his quest to destroy He-Man and rule over Eternia. So you were right, it was Eternia. Knight told Empire that while the original cartoon incarnation of Skeletor was a really interesting villain, he wanted to craft a unique vision of the character for his film. In other words, he wanted to make him gay, and they're going to put a woman in it.
She-Man.
I have the power. Girl.
Yeah. If somebody has that one video where He-Man is singing, and they could play it for us, that'd be great.
I've got the wokeness.
No, this is
Got it.
I think it's like the Four Non-Blondes song. Okay,
What's
if
going on?
Instead of showing your screen, can you like are you off your phone or something?
Yeah.
Oh, well, this is for one of you guys in the chat right now. If you could come on and share your screen or present, that'd be great. I would love to have that song play. Anyway, it's gay. It's really fucking gay.
I always liked Skeletor, and I guess I always rooted for the bad guy because Transformers, my favorite character in Transformers is Starscream, and he's the fucking biggest rat fink bastard there is. He was always trying to stab what's his face in the back and take over for everybody.
Yeah. Oh, what was that guy's name? Megatron.
Yeah, Megatron. And he'd always get busted and start screaming like a bitch and try to make excuses. But he was my favorite character. That, and he was an F-15. So that was my favorite plane growing up, is an F-15 Eagle. So that might have had something to do with it.
Yeah. Well, Sotnar thinks that Soundwave is better than Starscream. But if you read I think we mispronounced his name wrong the whole time. It's Stars, plural, Cream.
Stars, Cream?
Yes.
Gosh.
He's just trying to pick a fight now. He's just being mean.
Yeah. At least you'll know that there was never a Honda Ridgeline as any of the Decepticons or Autobots.
That's true. That is true. Speaking of Ridgelines, our local Ridgeline owners up in North Carolina eating some of that nasty fucking barbecue.
Yeah, but he's up there visiting or saying goodbye to his mom, so he has
a good reason to be up there then.
Yep. So
sorry, I was just being nostalgic, thinking about my life back when this video was first released.
Yep. Anyways, Knight told Empire that while the original cartoon incarcerated, I already read that. Skeletor looked cool. He was scary. He was funny. He was insecure. I never thought that Skeletor was insecure.
And isn't it the lore of He-Man? Skeletor is He-Man's uncle?
Yes.
Does He-Man know this?
I don't know if He-Man knows it or not because I wasn't there.
Skeletor was burned or had some kind of a spell put on him or something, but He-Man's father was Skeletor's brother.
Right, and
so
it was a spell that turned him blue.
Well, was it HPV that rotted his face off or what?
Yes.
Oh, he ate some bad pussy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Evil Lynn.
Oh.
Because she wanted a boner all the time. Anyways.
Okay. So some woke asshole decides to remake He-Man, and he's going to neuter everybody and swap characters probably and just make everybody a fake and gay.
Or here's what they might be, because we don't know. It hasn't released yet. It won't do so until July. What if they're saying Eternia is stolen land and Skeletor is leading an army of liberation?
And they have to put that stupid Billie Eilish in there then.
Oh, maybe she'll play Evil Lynn. I don't know.
Watch this movie be worse than Ghostbusters 2016. If you remember, that movie butchered the Ghostbusters franchise.
Yes, they did. But,
I remember He-Man from 2003 to 2005 as a boy. Well, 2002 to 2005, religiously on Cartoon Network. Thought he was the shit. Then I got to the original series and knew it was a lot bigger than I originally expected.
Yeah. Well, I was early teens when Skeletor came out. 12, 13 years old or something like that. And I didn't watch a lot of cartoons, but I watched that one. Then when the fucking Thundercats. Yeah. And I never liked the Thundercats, but I liked Snarf. Snarf.
Funny. But He-Man will always be now.
Oh, yeah. Thundercats was bullshit compared to He-Man. He-Man was fucking awesome.
You remember watching He-Man and Thundercats and then the original Voltron, the anime Voltron? They had that on.
I don't remember that one.
Oh, the one where it was all the lions. It was the 5 lions or whatever that made the robot.
Huh. Completely missed out on that.
Yeah, Voltron came out about the same time as the Transformers, I believe. It might have come out a little later. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But I had to watch what was on network TV. So if anything came on for cable, we never had cable when I was growing up. So whatever was on network.
Yeah.
They try to make He-Man accurate to the original comic. The movie's gonna be canceled to no end. Lefties are gonna rampage about it. They're not gonna let that happen.
Well, Empire noted that his version of Skeletor wasn't always going to be this way, considering a Master of the Universe reboot has been in the running for years, with previous iterations of the screenplay featuring villains visage as a golden skull mask. I said, fuck that shit. Skeletor has a skull face, Knight told the outlet. That's just the way it is. It's a living, talking, emoting skull. And that's that. So he put his foot down. and didn't let him fucking bedazzle Skeletor. You know,
He
Knight's
comes out
rendition of
wearing an eyes
Masters.
wide shut mask.
Supposedly, Stanley Kubrick was assassinated for that movie.
The original.
Well, if you do some deep dives on that movie, it pissed off a lot of people, I'm thinking.
Yes, it did.
Probably a lot of people that are on certain lists that are going around right now.
That's the theory, and I'm kind of a believer in that one, but I don't have any proof.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was. Yeah.
Had a different ending altogether. A lot of people confirmed that the script had a lot of last-minute changes that Kubrick refused to accept, which is why he suddenly died due to weird reasons. But we all know what really happened. In the
Yeah, he
original
was assassinated.
Yeah, in the original ending, the people from that elite cult find the daughter and take him away from the parents right in the shopping mall. You can guess what they do to her after.
I can honestly say I've never seen the movie. I
watched it about a year ago. I said to myself I should have seen that all the way back in '99. I instinctually knew that this movie is real based on what's going on in the world. And I'm glad that Kubrick stuck his neck out for the sake of giving us this film.
You know, Kubrick could have been ready to spill the beans on the moon landing movie that he made, and then they just offed him. That'll get some shit for it.
Bob would tell us that, I'm sure. I like when they're pointing out the moon landing stuff, and they always show a clip of a film stage with them filming the moon landing that actually came out of a James Bond film called Moonraker, but they claim it was Kubrick. So
it was obvious that he'd behind the moon, but when you watch 2001, see how well he did the spacesuits.
Well, I personally believe we landed on the moon, so we'll do that a different show when we're not talking about what they're murdering our poor beloved Skeletor with.
That's right.
Right. Knight's rendition of Masters of the Universe premieres in theaters worldwide June 5th and is the first film of the franchise since 1987. I remember that when they tried to make the He-Man movie, we thought it was garbage back then compared to the cartoon, because I went and saw that one. In 87, I would have been 20.
Old ass.
Fuck. That's a long fucking time ago.
Yeah, it is.
I wasn't even legal to drink. I could drink 3-2 beer, but that's it.
That's not even real beer.
No, it's not.
Let's hope that World War III doesn't start off before this movie gets released. It's only February, and Israel and the U.S. is just aching to blow up Iran. Russia and China won't be having it at that.
Well, I don't believe that, it would be such a tragedy if the world ended before they fucking pussified fucking our beloved Skeletor. So
maybe Skeletor's final act of spite for being pussified causes the world to end for real.
Yeah.
Snake Mountain wins.
Yeah. The 2026 reboot garnered attention with its first trailer. In the reboot, introduces He-Man's origin story before quickly cutting to the character sitting in a cubicle at a corporate office. His desk features the nameplate that says Adam Glenn, the character's alter ego, along with a fucking pronoun on his fucking corporate nameplate, reading he, him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that on a preview or on YouTube, and it showed that. And as soon as I saw that, I thought this movie's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Chronic's gonna be streaming soon.
So go watch him.
Anyway,
the character's boss then chides him, saying, "This obsession with nerd stuff and sword things is not a good look for human resources." So He-Man works in fucking HR. We know it's a fucking fantasy now, because only bitches work in HR. Unless he's a bitch now.
he must be. Watch him sing. Watch him sing the "Hey Ye Ye Ye" song in the movie with this really gay tone.
In the trailer, he is reunited with the iconic Power Sword and returns to Eternia, eventually doing battle with Chief series antagonist Skeletor. The series' previous movie is widely revered as a cult classic, featuring Hollywood icon Dolph Lundgren as He-Man and Frank Langella, I don't know how to say it, as Skeletor. I thought it sucked ass. The 1987 remake. But
the Dolph Lundgren He-Man.
Yeah. Anyways, that's the end of the story.
That's probably the end of the franchise as well.
Yeah, but Skeletor will live on in infamy, giving us wonderful words of wisdom from time to time.
That is right. He's on YouTube all the time, gentlemen. If you want to get some worldly advice, you want a good laugh, Skeletor's on there. You just look up Topular, the channel Topular, Topular, I believe. And he does the Skeletor memes, and another channel called Eternia Gym, Gym.
And it's not quite as good.
Don't forget our resident skeleton, Sir Yeetus. He does great. He does great impressions of Skeletor.
Yeah, but he's more like the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah, for sure. And the Warband feels so much better without him and Ribby.
You remember the Crypt Keeper from HBO's Tales of the Crypt?
Uh-huh.
Yes. That was such a good one.
Yeah.
So scary and ghouly, and the story.
And then they did Friday the 13th, the series. Wasn't the Crypt Keeper in that one too?
I don't know.
Or maybe no.
Crypt Keeper on the Tales of the Crypt, it was a whole bunch of different like scary vignettes.
Yeah. But there was another one that because like I said, I didn't have cable, so it had to have been on probably Fox, because at that time Fox had come out. Because we only had 3 network stations, PBS and Fox, where I was at.
I'm trying to get this pulled up so I can play that Skeletor singing. And we'll play
He's a fan of Voltron.
Yeah.
Like I said, I like the original one, the one when they started having all the different. I like the ones where all the characters when they made Voltron, they were all lions. They were mechanical lions, like robot lions. And then they all made the big robot.
Sounds hella cool. Hella dangerous too.
Adrian says Tales from the Crypt was great. The two gamblers playing chop poker was my favorite. Is that the one where they're chopping fingers off?
5-finger discount. I'd have to say Goosebumps was also pretty good. Although it couldn't keep up with Tales.
All right, I've just about got it now. But if I get kicked off, you guys will know what happened.
Okay.
Copyright infringement?
Yeah.
Just stop it every 10 seconds.
Browser has blocked my mic and camera, motherfucker.
Uh-oh. They know.
All right. Let's see if I can play.
I heard the singer for Three Doors Down died today. The lead singer passed away.
That's a sad thing to hear.
He had cancer real bad. He wasn't very old either.
Wasn't he the guy that sang Never Too Late?
They sang Superman. They sang the song Superman. And there was another one. I saw him in concert down at Red Rocks in Denver, at the Red Rocks Amphitheater. They opened for Bush and Godsmack.
Oh wait, that was 3 Doors Down. I mean 3 Days Grace.
Yeah.
This is 3. Skeletor, you're looking hella menacing.
Stainless steel is a desirable material that elevates products to be more premium, except toilets. Until we meet again, remember, stainless steel is a desirable material that elevates products.
Hey, here's the trailer we were.
Yeah, as soon as it says he, him, you know.
I always felt there was something more inside me. As if my life didn't begin here.
There is a world that has been waiting for you. The past always finds its way back.
Power is not a gift. It is a responsibility. I'm ready.
You don't have to be perfect. It's enough to be real.
Yeah, I'm not watching that.
That looks like fucking garbage to me.
I'll have to
Who's
pay me
the,
to watch.
who's the broad shooting flames out? Is that supposed to be Evil Lynn?
I guess so.
Evil Len, what a fuck.
There we
Remember,
go.
one fart burns approximately 67 calories. So farting 52 times in one day can burn 1 pound of fat. Until we meet again. Remember,
Fucking
one
A.
fart burns approximately 67 calories.
One thing about Skeletor, you always learn something that may not be good,
That's
but you
true.
learn something. Yeah, that new movie's gonna suck. Did you see the he, him pronouns on his name tag at the beginning?
Yeah.
That fucking does. Let's
10
see.
seconds into the promo, and it blows.
I'm only here to capture the traitor I told you about.
This traitor, who is he?
It isn't a he, it's a she. It is the baby I took from Randor, Princess Adora.
What?
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 It's good. This is going to be as bad as Darth Phoenix, won't it? The newest Star Trek series.
Oh, yeah. Where even the minority aliens are fat and gay.
It's absurd. I'd have to say Voyager was on its last legs around Voyager. I mean, Star Trek.
You should have run while you still could, he fool. Now prepare for my ultimate attack. 'Cause I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. All about that bass. That's pretty clear. I ain't no size too, but I can shake it like I'm supposed to. 'Cause I got that boom boom, that all the boys chasing all the right junk in all the right places. I see the magazine working that Photoshop. We know that stuff ain't real. Come on now, make it stop. You got beauty.
Well, I'll be darned. Fucking Skeletor can sing other songs too. He's all about that bass.
No treble.
Yeah.
He's all about that bone that no sinew.
Remember, pharmacists are just educated drug dealers. Until we meet again. Remember, you
Oh, Skeletor, he knew all kinds of stuff.
He's so funny.
He's a very well-versed villain.
Yep.
And
And
it's a
Nature
shame
of
that
Man,
they're gonna
the
ruin
Skeletor is a metalhead. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
Satanor, that was the real trailer.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's the one that's been out.
And it sucks balls.
Yes.
I cannot believe the fund. Where do they get, who would think it would be a great idea to do this?
Well, I'd say who, but your channel would get nuked.
I don't know.
The people that run Hollywood.
Let's look up and see who owns Mattel, because they're directly responsible for this.
They didn't put up the money for the movie, though.
I don't know. They had the movie, or that huge fucking movie they did last year, fucking Barbie.
Oh, but no.
I think
Barbie
they
was
had
that-
money from that. I think
It's crazy as that movie wasn't even supposed to be popular, but I guess it made a lot of cash.
Yeah.
yeah.
Man.
Their two most valuable brands are Barbie and Hot Wheels.
Yeah, that
And
makes sense.
the second largest toy company behind Lego.
Schlitz Malt Liquor showed up. Thank you. Kevin Killjoy, hello.
Yeah, howdy.
Going downhill these days, but then again, so is everything.
You watch, the next thing that'll show up will be a Hot Wheels freaking Pixar film.
Yeah.
Like Cars, except
Yeah.
nowhere it's Cars.
Yeah.
Well,
No, not
they was started by Albert C. Carter and Abe Bookman.
Don't know those two. Don't care either.
Well, that was in 1948.
Agents.
Anyways,
Did you hear that Pizza Hut may be closing 250 locations that are underperforming?
I heard that.
They got one here in another town for me. We've got a Pizza Hut, but they haven't closed it down yet. They just built the damn thing not too long ago, a couple years ago. They refurbished a building and completely redone it. It doesn't look like a regular Pizza Hut like the old ones. But yeah, the one in another town closed down last week. They didn't tell anybody. A crew was there pulling the sign out of the parking lot, and people were like, what's going on? Oh, they're shut down.
Yeah.
But there's a company that owns like 7 of them, 7 of the franchises here, and they closed that one down. And I don't know if the other ones are going to stay open or not.
It seems that
Oh, they fucked up when they stopped having a restaurant. You know, I used to love going in for the fucking all-you-can-eat pizza buffet
Yeah.
at lunchtime.
But that was just continuing so long ago.
No, it was a regular deal every week on like Tuesday or Thursday. I don't remember which day. Our Pizza Hut in the town that I grew up in, they had all-you-can-eat pizza buffet.
Yeah, the one we had a buffet every day. You could go in every day,
Well, that's awesome.
and you could get salad and all kinds of stuff.
And I remember as a senior in high school, because seniors could leave campus for lunch, and we would go down to Pizza Hut, get a 3-2 fucking pitcher of beer, and buffet.
you were drinking beer in high school and going.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, it was 3-2, so it was like drinking water, but we'd come back smelling of beer and pizza.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
But we were seniors, so what the fuck, you know?
I took whiskey to school one time and stashed it in the gymnasium, and me and this other kid would take a pull off of it before it was first period PE class. We were OJT. we'd help the PE teacher set up stuff. We'd be over there taking pulls on the bottle at 7:30 in the morning. Oh,
Good times. Good times. Oh, I decided tomorrow I'm going to buy a fucking pole saw. I've got a lot of cedar trees on my place.
yeah.
And this week I got so fucking tired of getting stabbed by fucking cedar tree needles, the pine needles.
They Milwaukee makes a pretty good one that can attach to your weed whacker if you have one. I have one of those M18 Milwaukee powered weed whackers.
Yeah.
And they have a pole saw that will go on there. And
Well, that
they
sounds
also
like
have,
a good idea.
yeah,
'Cause
it's
I've
got
got-
the,
All my
go to
battery stuff is Milwaukee.
go to Home Depot. They've got all the different accessories for it. In fact, there's one kit that has the weed whacker and like a hedge trimmer or brush trimmer, and I don't know if it has the pole saw in it or not, but they do make a pole saw. It's a chainsaw. It's an electric chainsaw at the end of the pole.
Right. And I was planning on doing a lot of pole sawing because I need to clear the sight lines to the lake so that I can get nice views.
Oink, oink, oink.
Yep. Well, we're coming up on an hour, gentlemen. And Adrian Blanche said not long ago we had some scholars get in a fight at a Chinese all-you-can-eat buffet over crab legs. Yeah.
Yes.
I
They're probably trying to stuff them into their purses.
It's possible. But, you know, you see sometimes the videos of people going in and pulling the whole fucking, I guess, bucket of whatever it is and taking it back to their table to eat.
Yeah, that's just being a dick.
Yeah.
We used to have a KFC Taco Bell. They don't have it anymore. It shut down. But at one time, it had a buffet every day, and it was KFC chicken. All their different kinds of chicken had mashed potatoes, coleslaw, biscuits. I mean, it had everything on it, and that was a heck of a good lunch buffet.
Yeah.
And it went away.
Yeah, I think COVID killed all the buffet restaurants. Now, I'm not a vegan at all, but there used to be this salad bar restaurant in Waco, Texas, I used to love going to. And it had, you know, it was fucking huge. And McAllister's Deli also used to have this fucking giant ass salad bar. You know, the kind of salad bar that you gain weight by eating it.
Ruby Tuesdays have a good salad bar too.
Yeah. I have never been in a Ruby Tuesday.
I don't mind going there. For being a chain restaurant, they always have a really good salad bar, and their croutons are the dark rye bread croutons, and they are the shit. I could eat them like popcorn.
Oh, speaking of the shit, is that the same stuff that they use to pave their floors?
Possibly. Oh, that was a gross video.
So I'm gonna go now.
Okay. When I spread this cow manure out here, do I eat with my hands? Of course I eat with my hands. What else would I eat with?
I'm saying you have a good night, brother.
Thank you. Off to products.
Well, it's been an hour. We've done our due diligence, and everyone has come to the conclusion, if you weren't already there, that Hollywood will fuck up a wet dream.
Yep. They don't even care about making money anymore. It's just getting the woke message out there. Just trying to destroy everybody's childhood, trying to break people down, trying to manipulate the younger people coming up that didn't ever watch these shows growing up because they weren't around. Their parents were. And they're trying to make everything fucking fake and gay.
Yep. So, no marriage, no cohabitation, no new kids, and no cunts. Don't bring your fucking girlfriend around here, but help each other out if you have a chance. So, peace out, brothers, and I will catch you.
He-Man.
Huh?
And no new He-Man.
And no new He-Man. Until we meet again.
What?